This is a little time that we spend, really less than an hour, you'll be happy to know, where we just take a little bit of time to talk about the play and ask some questions and get some questions answered for our staff people who will be working on Doubt in a variety of capacities.
Because it was directed more like a whodunit, and there is a certain amount of that to the play, to the dynamic of the play.
I don't want to give the play away.
No, that's why I was trying to stay off the plot.
You can't have faith
Right.
unless you have taken yourself through
The fire.
And that doubt is essential to faith.
I think he uses the background of the Catholic Church because the Catholic Church in 1964, in the midst of the Second Vatican Council, was going through a huge period of doubt itself, because it was being pulled from the old rules of the old church and an old morality into a church that was represented more the lives of its congregants. There was a huge turmoil within the church between those who thought we'd stick to an older church and those who wanted a more welcoming church. He says that it's a period where we are getting rid of thoughts and conditions and behavior on an outer shell that were made us comfortable, and really inside our soul, our inner core has some doubt, because we have now thrown off preconceptions and we have embraced something new.
Talk about what you want to do with the play.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to influence what the actors are doing, but Father Flynn, I think, is going through a very difficult journey from the moment we first see him, which is the opening scene, his sermon, all the way to the end of the play when we last see him. Mrs. Muller, the mother in the play, has already been through her fire as the one person who actually inspires doubt in a very important person that she has her scene with in the play. Sister Aloysius, who is the principal, inspires a major journey for her that will start with the end of the play. So James discovers her doubt during the course of this play and has not completed her journey by the end, but sees a light ahead and realizes, very much because of what she sees happens to her superior, Sister Aloysius, that she must take that journey herself. It was really inspired by a great film that's always been a favorite of mine, and it's called Night of the Hunter. It's extremely theatrical. Everything is slightly off angle in the play, most visibly with the window. And I wanted things to go askew. Created a very ecclesiastical world, but a world that's quite universal as well, and very much off angle. In other words, the ground is being reshaped under everyone's feet. In other words, which is the feeling of doubt.
This is a play that actually is a 90-minute play.
It's an astonishing cast. And so I think anyone who comes and hears your swear word, you're in for one hell of an evening.